Hey gang, Mocha here, welcome back. So we're going to be taking a look at one more Town Hall 9 versus Town Hall 9 attack. This was coming from our Master of the Skies, Eonblade. The guy is just a beast with loons when it comes to attacking bases from the air. Now the initial assessment, the initial base assessments came, when the initial base assessments came through, one of the first things that we flagged on this base was again, this is a symmetrical base. You've got sweepers pointing in this direction and this direction. You've got this AD, this AD, this AQ, all flanked. So for the cost of one kill team, you can take out 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially even 5 air assets before ever starting the rest of your raid. This particular base was no trouble because there was nothing really protecting the air defenses. But if had there been additional bulwarks here and here, you'd have to beef up on your wizard kill teams to make sure that the AQ didn't get hung up on those defenses. So that's one thing to look for when you're planning these raids, is those bulwarks that protect either the CC or the AD, and you need to make sure that you're timing your rages properly to process through those bulwarks. Otherwise, you're going to find that your tanks are going to speed up ahead while your DPS is, your DPS gets separated from them and hangs out in the back. But as far as the rest of the raid is concerned, his kill squad will be responsible for taking out. His kill squad will be responsible for taking out pretty much all the air assets out in that quadrant, and then he'll be able to start his hound deployments into the remaining air defenses, along with about a couple balloons. In terms of pathing for this base was really simple because that's since all of these are on the same plane, you can just drop double drop 3 sets of balloons, and they'll all just flow straight into there and into the wizard tower. Same thing goes for the southwest. You can do double drop there. Whatever gets dropped on this cannon will immediately flow into that archer tower, and then that air defense. So you're looking at about a 3 deep attack there, and then whatever's left will flow into the remaining air defenses and then take out the remainder of the base. So that's how you figure out the pathing for this base. And let's see how Eon chose his deployments for this attack. So so shattered Goho attack. I had to sit there and think about my my numbers for a second. And then very simple jump that gets you access to 4 compartments. So really good trade there. I would have opted to come in from the east. I'm sorry, from the southeast, but he cut such a wide funnel that the troops had literally nowhere to go except for into the core, and very smartly uses that rage just at the right time, just as he's going through and processing what's left of those bulwarks. The dragon goes down, the rest of the balloons go down, pops his BK ability, still clearing out that eastern core, and he is going to be able to take out a number of air assets. So 2 wizard towers, 2 air defenses, the sweeper, the AQ. I mean, there's really nothing left for this base to defend itself with. It does a bang-up job of using those lava hounds as explosive ordnance disposal units. He clears the entire top half of all of their traps, and then has plenty of troops to sneak into the core, take out what's remaining of those Teslas, and then clear out what's in the bottom left-hand corner for that last AD with just a ton of balloons. This was just a really efficient raid. He was able to, and he had plenty of cleanup troops. That's one of the mistakes that people make when they run these raids, is they'll deploy that last balloon thinking they'll need it, but you really have to plan to deploy every single one of your balloons except for 1 or 2, and that way you have cleanup troops left in that. Because if you ever find yourself in a situation where your balloons have to double back across the map to go get that one last builder hut, you're gonna have a bad day. But I mean, in this case, he had really fast troops left over, goblins. He's got those pups. I'm sure at one point he was probably sweating, wondering if he'd run out of time, but he's able to take this one away for 3 stars. So great job there, Eon.